Everybody driving slow today, man. Everyone's driving slow. Everyone's driving slow. My man. What it do, what it do, what it is, man. I'm not even gonna worry about that. It says we are connected successfully, man.
Para escuchar las opciones del buzón de mensajes en español, oprima el
Pocket Watching with JT is going live. Yo, shout out to Pocket Watching with JT. I love that channel, man. He always exposing a bunch of fraud, scammers, and things like that. And he's an accountant himself. I think he owns his own firm out of St. Louis, Missouri. But his YouTube channel basically is focusing on scammers. So if you ever seen if you like watching stuff like that, he's always exposing people who get caught scamming online. So JT, Pocket Watching with JT is a great YouTube channel if you love catching scammers or watching people catch scammers. And for you young people out there, beware of scammers. They're everywhere. Okay, people are always trying to get money out of you some way, somehow. They're always trying to sell you something. They're always trying to lie to you, saying if you send me this amount of money, or if you give me your cash app, I'll send you this amount of money. All of that is too good to be true. All right, it's definitely too good to be true. You never want to believe any of that. All right, because at the end of the day, if it sounds too good to be true, then it's probably not true. All right, so get your money. Always get your money by trying to make an honest living or trying to do things the honest way. You're never gonna get rich quick. That's like less than 1% of somebody who might hit the lottery or something like that. But I love his channel, Pocket Watching with JT. Shout out to Yo Gang. You into Korean, man? Korean food. Korean food is good. Love Asian food. But yeah, watch out for scammers out there, especially online. To all the young people that watch my channel, beware of people trying to get money out of you, access your email, access personal things. Okay, beware of that. All right, never give out your parents' credit card information just because you know it, or any other information that your house address, anything. But just be aware of scammers out there, especially around holiday seasons. Yeah, beware. Online, you're playing online and they're trying to befriend you and things like that. Beware of those things, because it's real out there. It's real. It's definitely real. It's real out there in the field. For sure. So let me do this real quick. Man, because this thing is tripping, bro. Like, literally, this thing is tripping, bro. And I just don't really get it. I really don't get it. Because it won't allow me to read that. It won't allow that to read out loud. Oh, please be safe on that road. Appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you, my boy. Hit that like button while you're here, man. I appreciate you saying that, man. For sure. You know what I mean? So rating, I don't know if that's actually something that viewer raters from have joined. Okay. All right. So hosting, let's see if I got anything. Not hosting you. Okay, cool. We don't want to do that. So let's see here. Text only. User group. I don't know if we have that. Events. So we got that. We got the welcoming thing going on right there. Read out loud. So shout out to everybody that's here right now, man. Most certainly thank you guys for being here. All right. Voice enable speech shortcut key. It really don't matter to me, bro. All right. What they do, gang? Bro said, oh, please be careful, man. Yeah, we don't really need that shortcut key. We don't need none of that, bro. Facts. We don't need none of that. Facts. So I don't know why it's doing that, bro. Okay, whatever, bro. Whatever. Welcome back, J Dunn. Welcome back, bro. I gotta check something real quick. Welcome back. What's happening, man? Yeah, that's what everyone was saying, man, but I'm not sure why it was doing that. I know I lost my connection a little bit, you know, but I figured like when it reconnects, then the video would come back. But apparently it messes it up all around. Man, it's a beautiful day today, man. How's the weather looking where y'all are? It's hard to get people back like once the live just start freezing up. We got Ravens versus Packers tomorrow night. Ooh. Interesting. Ravens versus Packers. That should be a great game. That will be a great game. Come on, are you gonna pass me or no? I don't know what they're doing. I have no clue what they're doing. And Chargers tomorrow night. Nice. Okay. Chargers versus Texans. So that should be two great games right there. Two great games in making. Two great games in the making. Who you got? Jay Dunn, who you got between those two teams? Who you got winning those games? Okay, we gotta try to get this backspace thing off here, bro. I think I don't know what to do with this thing, man. I really don't know what to do. Like, this thing is not working for me, bro. This thing is literally not working for me. I literally don't know what to do at this point. You got the Texans and Ravens? Okay. Hey, did you hear about the rumor that Lamar Jackson is interested in trade? He's interested in a trade. And there's some speculation out there that he's interested in going back to Florida. I don't know if you heard about that. Where are you driving to? I'm driving to Alabama. Yeah, there's some speculation out there that's saying that he's interested in going back to Florida. Miami in particular. Miami. Could you imagine the Dolphins picking up Lamar Jackson? What would that look like, chat? What would that look like? Lamar Jackson's in a Miami Dolphin uniform. Whew. That right there would feed family. That would feed family. I don't know because I would argue that he would have a better wide receiver core. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they fire him. I think that he really was banking on Tua. You know, everyone thought Tua would be a generational quarterback. Like, coming, you know, Tua was like he was one of him next to Bryce Young. Tua was one of the highest rated quarterbacks coming out of high school. I mean, he was highly sought after, like, coming out of high school at an early age. Like, he won the Elite 11. I mean, Tua was just one of those quarterbacks that everyone thought was going to be generational. And, I mean, he just couldn't really get over the injury hump, the concussion humps, whatever. But, I mean, I think Mike McDaniel was just really banking on him. I think he was really banking on him. Bryce Young or Baker Mayfield. If I had to choose right now, I would probably choose Bryce Young because I think Bryce Young is trending upward. I think he's trending upward. Yeah. And he's one of those quarterbacks too that, man, he is, like I said, he's trending upward right now. Hella talented. Smart, instinctive, very instinctive. You know, I think if you put the perfect line, if you put Bryce Young and Baker Mayfield behind a great line, a perfect line, I'm choosing Bryce Young every time. Yeah, me too. Definitely, for sure. All right, so this thing is just not gonna work, bro. It's just not gonna work. Like, I might as well just stop trying. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen, bro. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. I've been trying to get this thing to work all day. It's not gonna work. So we're getting Robert Hunt back this week, I think. A few starters are back active, I think. What's up, Dom Chat? Happy Friday. What's good? What's good, man? JC, what's happening, Mitchell? Happy Friday to you, brother. So the Bills are getting a few players back. Okay. Okay, Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn is all about those Buffalo Bills, man. He's all about those Buffalo Bills, man. I really oh, the Panthers. Oh, you're a Panthers fan. That's right. Who's the Buffalo Bills fan? Who is the Buffalo Bills fan? I forget. Is it Chris? Yeah. Right. Somebody is the Buffalo Bills fan that comes here. He's a moderator too. I think it's Chris. Yeah, I believe it's Chris. I think Chris is the Buffalo Bills fan. My bad. I gotta try to get this thing working, man. Backspace. Sam Darnold this week, since it's his old team. I want to see our defense show out this week. Are you concerned at all? What are you most concerned about? I think Bryce Young can outplay Sam Darnold. I think he can outplay him. Yeah. Dude's a beast, man. Dude is a beast, man. Jackson Smith is a beast. I don't know, man. Do they usually play man-to-man? Is the Panthers usually a man-to-man defense, or do they mix it up? Zone defense, zone man. Do they mix up the looks? You know, I really like the amount of disguises that teams are doing. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Vikings, man. That defense, dude. That defense is playing hella football right now. The Vikings are playing some football right now. They are playing some football right now. Oh, I just seen you on Grindr. What up? Dom2960. What's happening, man? How you doing? Backup was in too. Yeah. You just seen me on what? I'm gonna need Derek Brown to do more too. Derek Brown. Okay. Grinder, next level, search it up, fam. Okay. All right, Dom. How you got my name, Dom? But yeah, man, we got a lot of good games coming up this weekend. We got the college football playoffs coming up. January 1st, college football playoffs are coming up. And I think you got some bowl games coming up too right now. You got some bowl games coming up too right now. So a lot of interesting games. Yeah, Miami versus Ohio State. Miami versus Ohio State. I think that's going to be a defensive game. I'm not looking for a shootout in that football game. Yeah, I think so too. But I'm telling you though, a lot of people A lot of people sleep on Miami's defense, though. They got some guys on that line, on that front seven. Miami has some guys who can get after the quarterback. I'm more concerned about the experience, though, at quarterback. I'm a little bit concerned about the experience at quarterback because Ohio State quarterback Julian Sand, he played lights out this year, but he's gotten season experience, right? But the postseason experience is what I'm more concerned about. I'm more concerned about the postseason experience. Being able to focus and lock in and, get over the butterflies, because there's going to be butterflies. Carson Beck got to lock in. He definitely, Carson Beck, when Carson Beck is good, he's good. But when he's bad, he's bad. He's bad. I'm talking about, it's crazy. It's crazy. You just never know what you're going to get from Carson Beck. And I think that's what the inconsistencies is really going to make him like a third or fourth round pick in an NFL draft. He's going to be a late pick in the NFL draft. But they can work with Carson Beck. Like I said, when he's good, he's good. He's accurate. He gets the ball out. He make the right throws. But when he's bad, man, he's bad, dude. He makes such horrible decisions, man. Horrible. Fernando going first for sure. Yeah, because he won. Because he won the Heisman. He won the Heisman, but he's not the best quarterback in the draft. That's the crazy part. Statistically, number-wise, on paper, he's not the best quarterback in the draft. But when you lead a program, to such heights that he's done, Indiana has been a no-name, man, the last however many decades. But the fact that he was able to come in and bring Indiana to a 13-0 team and beat Ohio State, in a conference championship. But it's so funny because from year to year, it's funny how they judge the Heisman. I thought Heisman was supposed to be the best player in college football. The best player in college football, right? Now everybody's like, oh, it's because he led his team to be 13-0. But I thought the Heisman winner was supposed to be the best player because last year, Travis Hunter was the best player in college football. The best player. Did he win a championship? Did he make it to the playoffs? No, he did not make it to the playoffs. So it's funny how there's not like a consistent, consistent judgment on what the Heisman is supposed to look like from year to year. It just varies too much, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, Fernando Mendoza is a great player. My hat is tipped off to him, and I know he's going to go first round. He's a great quarterback. But to say that he was the best player in college football is a stretch. And it's crazy because they literally gave him the Heisman against Penn State when he made that throw. When he made that throw to win the game in the back of the end zone, that was the game they gave him the Heisman. But it's like, dude, you know how many people have made great throws all season like that? So I think they hyped it up a little bit, but he's great though. I'm not taking anything away from him. In my opinion, he's not the best player in college football. All right, Panthers should draft a middle linebacker. Okay, middle linebacker. There's a lot of good middle linebackers coming out this season. A lot of good middle linebackers coming out. Cornerbacks. Depending on where they are in the draft, in the first round, it depends. They may be able to get a good one, a pretty solid cornerback anyway. Defensive tackle, a lot of good defensive tackles coming out, man. I'm talking about the SEC is loaded with DTs. Linebacker, outside linebackers or something maybe. Okay, so you guys need mostly, what What about the offensive line? What about the offensive line? You think you guys are pretty solid at offensive line, or you could use a different, another top offensive tackle, guard, center? What is it that the Panthers need? Yeah, definitely. Maybe a good player in one of those positions. Yeah. You're gonna have a lot to choose from this year. There's a lot. I mean, let me make sure I'm going all right. You're gonna have a lot to choose from. Yeah. Okay. Now, I doubt it too. Unless you find a sleeper wide receiver. Late in the draft. But you guys have good wide receivers. Yeah, I like Jimmy Horn. I can't wait till Jimmy Horn starts seeing more action. Is that a state trooper? Okay, yeah, might be. There's a chance you get a tight end, maybe. Well, Georgia got a tight end that's coming out pretty good. I think his name is Oscar Depp. Georgia got a good tight end coming out. Who else? Texas, Michigan. I think he might have hit the transfer portal. Texas, Tennessee. Tennessee got a really good tight end coming out, I believe. I think he got a pretty good tight end coming out, or they got a good tight end coming out. So what happened right there? Yeah, I don't know. We don't start him more. I think he got to beef up a little bit more. I think Jimmy Horn has to beef up a little bit more. But I think they're getting him more developed. But when he's ready, though, Jimmy Horn is going to be a problem. What's up, NOL X2? What's happening, bro? We just talking a little football, a little bit of football. Talking about what the Panthers need in the next year's draft. That's Jay Dunn's team, though, so he know a little bit more than I would know. But like I said, bro, there's going to be a lot of guys. I think defensively, there's going to be a lot of defensive guys in the draft this year, for sure. My day is going good, man. It's a beautiful day. We rolling, man. We on the road right now. We got about 9 hours drive, so we're going to be rolling. We cruising, man. All nine straight through. No stopping. We're headed to Alabama. Man, y'all are close, dude. I mean, the Panthers just keep getting better. 1% better every year. They're getting 1% better. 1% better every year. Maybe 2%. They're getting better every year. So they're finding the guys. They're finding the pieces, and, they're getting more physical in the trenches. My family's from Alabama. Oh, yeah? What part? What part of Alabama? They're getting more physical up front. So I think you guys are finding the right pieces. Yep. I agree, man. You got Bryce Young, and this is his 3rd season. Next year will be his 4th season. So, he's getting there, man. Oh wait, next year it'll be his 3rd or 4th season. I can't remember. Yeah, because he played 2021. He won the Heisman. 2022, and then he drafted in 2023. Yeah, so 2023, 2024. Yeah, this is his 3rd season. This is Bryce Young 3rd season, and I think next year his 4th season. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! He's more comfortable now. He's adjusted to the speed of the game. He's adjusted to the scheme. I mean, he got the wideouts around him now. Man, like you said, a couple more key players. I agree with that. The Panthers will be a problem. They will be a problem. But the only thing I hope that they're doing in Charlotte, I really hope that they're building a franchise. Bryce, first year we go 2-15. Second year we go 5-12. This year 8-7. We keep getting better. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, the Panthers are trending upward. They're trending upward, and that's my hopes. My hopes is that they're building a franchise. They're trying to build a franchise around Bryce Young. Build that franchise. Keep the players there. You know, you just hope that they don't just get one good season, make it to the Super Bowl or something like that, lose, and then next thing you know they're done. You know, we don't hear about them anymore. You know, hopefully he can do more than what Cam did when he was there. Who is the offensive coordinator? Do y'all think? Do you think it's time for a change? You're not sure? Okay. I'll be interested to find out who it is. Yeah, but they're getting better every year, man. So, and they're going to the playoffs. I mean, if he's not making good calls, then I don't want to. Yeah. I haven't watched enough Panthers football to really know if he's putting the offense in the best positions or not. Brad Isdag. Okay. Brad Isdag. Okay. I don't know enough about him. I don't know enough about if he's putting the team in the best position or not. I don't really know. So. Oh man, that's a hawk. That's a hawk right there. Just flew right past the windshield. Beautiful hawk. Glad I didn't hit it. He was with the Butler for us, so I'm sure he did good with them. Yeah. Well, yeah, he might be around for the long haul, man, if he's making the right calls and putting them in the best positions to win games. So, you know. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Are they done for? The Lions are done for? Seriously? They're done? Their playoff hopes are over with? Damn, I hate that, man. Damn. They got outplayed, man. They got outplayed. When you have 6 turnovers in a game, you can't win that way. You cannot win that way when you have 6 turnovers. What was it? 2 interceptions, 3 interceptions, and 3 forced fumbles? what was it? Something like that, right? Pretty sure they eliminated. Yeah, I don't know. But you can't win when you put the ball in the other team's hand 6 times. 6 times, man. You can't win that way. And you should have saw the look on Jahmyr Gibbs' face. They fumbled twice, okay. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs fumbled. He fumbled, he lost the ball. And you should have saw his face on the sideline, man. He was sad. He was mad. Yeah, they are. They are. And they play who? They're playing who this weekend, the Panthers? Is that an elimination game? Okay. Okay. It might come down to week 18 against the Bucks again. Ooh. Damn. You gotta beat them again? Man, oh man. Well, you got to win this one first. Right. Yeah, I was thinking that. You have to win this one first. Which I think you definitely can do. I think you guys can beat them. For sure. But double tap that screen, guys. Thank y'all for being here, man. We on the road to 500 subscribers. I need about 10 more subscribers to get to 500. That would be greatly appreciated, guys. You guys can also subscribe, hit that like button. Thank you for being here. Packers are dead. Packers are dead. That's what 23 said. Packers are dead. Man, I mean, what do you think about that, J Don? There's a chance we do, but we're not favored, so I think we could win. Yeah, the Panthers could win, man. They can get them. They can get them. I think Bryce Young can outplay old boy. He can outplay him. He's out tomorrow, yeah. Wow. Sucks to beat him. I forgot who the backup is, too. Concussion, man. It's funny because they do everything now. Nowadays, they have everything. Concussion protocols. They have all the equipment. They have, all of the technology to make these guys safer, but it's inevitable, man. It's gonna happen. One way or another, it's gonna happen. All right. Malik Willis, okay. Malik Willis is the backup. He does play pretty well, though. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the second string quarterback should be a solid quarterback. He should be neck and neck with the first string quarterback. Like, you're an NFL quarterback, you should be right there on the tail end of your starting quarterback. So when your name is called, they know for sure that you're going to come in and you're going to pick up right where you left off. Sort of like how Mac Jones is with Brock Purdy. Mac Jones won some games when Brock Purdy was out. He won some games, So I never watched Malik Willis, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, can you pin this? Guys, do not put your Cash App in my chat, please. Okay? Don't do that. Don't put your Cash App in my chat. Okay? That's a good way to get timed out for 86,000 seconds. All right? Mac Jones tried for a few games. Yeah. But he won games, though, right? He won. Mac Jones won some games, though. He won some games, right? Yeah, for sure. He won some games. I think I'm finally. Damn, why would you pull in front of me like that, lady? Come on. Just pull in front of me like that. You got to talk about the packs. Yeah. Jesus Christ, lady. Do you think they're frauds? What's their record like? What? Oh, man. What happened over here? I don't know how that happened. If you look at their schedule, they haven't played any really good teams. Man, every team is... We're talking about NFL teams, man. What's their record? What's their record? Like, what, 12-3 or something like that? 12-4? What's their record? Because you can't really help how other teams choose to show up year in and year out. This is the NFL we're talking about, man. These are professional football players. You know, if they're not doing good that season, then no one is talking about the teams that they're playing are not good. But when they're doing good, now the teams that they're playing aren't that good. So, you know, we got to make up our minds when it comes to the team's success. I don't know their record, though. They lost to the Raiders week 1 and the Steelers too. Okay, week one loss. Okay, so they're what? They're like 12 and what? So they've only lost 2 or 3 games. You never know, man. They might be legit, man. They might be legit. Any given Sunday, man. Well, come on out then, man. You're gonna come out anyway. 12-2. Okay, what's up, Karina? What's happening? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How's it going? What's up, Karina? Patriots are playing the Jets this week. So, I mean, okay. We shall see, man. We shall see, man. We shall see. Does the shadow of your present self avoid you? Do you feel the mental fog settle into places that life used to reside? What dark valleys must we map before we find peace? Seek light. That sounds incredibly confusing. You know, but nice. I just stopped by to say hi. I got some unfinished business too. Trying not to go to jail. Not what? Trying not to go to jail? What do we do? What's happening? Yeah, don't go to jail. Don't go to jail. Don't go to jail. Don't go to jail. Please don't go to jail. Are you Charlie? Michael, what are you talking about, man? Bud said 6'7", 6'7". Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, J-Dub. You can say 6'7". But asking me, are you Charlie Kirk, bro? Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's not disrespect the dead, man. All right? Please, let's not disrespect the dead. All right? No matter who it is. Guys, I got to go use the restroom, so I'll be back. You guys can hang out. I got to go use the restroom. So I don't know how to get this thing changed, so I just might say, fuck it. Screw it. You just never know. what this thing is gonna do ever. Let's see if I can get this thing to say something. Have a great day, Karina. Take care and stay out of trouble, please. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Yo, bro, I have been having blood farts the last 2 days. Any advice? See a doctor. See a doctor. That's my advice. See a doctor. This dude shits out bottles of baby oil. You kiss your dad with that mustache? Not anymore. Not anymore. I don't really kiss my dad anymore. Nothing wrong with kissing your dad. But I don't kiss my dad anymore. Who am I putting in timeout? Steph says, are you on Grindr? What is that? Why do people keep asking, am I? What the fuck, dude? What is you guys talking about? Seth? I don't have, all I have is Instagram, YouTube. All I have is YouTube, Instagram. I'm thinking about doing TikTok, but I don't have any other social media platforms, okay? Leave the man alone, Seth. Look up Grindr. Okay, we'll look it up. God damn. Jay Dunn said, you are annoying. You are annoying. Oh, man. Let's see. Why can I not get this thing to work? Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. What he said, you got a purty mouth. No, Self, I think. Bye, buds. Gotta go, man. Acting crazy. Just talking crazy, man. Just talking crazy all day. I don't know, bro. What it do? What it do? What it do, man? I'm really trying to get this thing to work, bro. Hello from Germany. Hope day's good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Germany. You ever see in some YouTube shorts comment, there's bots saying stuff in there? Yeah. Always says their channel was made like a day ago when I look. Yeah. Man, there's bots out there, man. Bots and all type of stuff out there. People saying crazy things all day long. It comes with the territory, man. It comes with the territory, bro. You gotta know what you're getting into when you do this YouTube stuff. We gotta know what we're getting into. You feel me? What we doing? We chilling right now, bro, trying to get this thing set up. What's up with it, One Life Man? What's happening? I did finish Stranger Things 5 Volume 2 last night. It was good. Man, we didn't even tune into it, man. We watched a couple movies and that was about it, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. I'm from Kansas City, man. Kansas City. China, shout out to China. My man said dope hat. Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate that. I do. It's one of my favorite hats, man. Can anybody tell me what it says? Can anybody tell me what it says? What the hat says? It says, welcome to my channel. Yeah, it says subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. That's what it says. Subscribe to my channel. Yo, J Dunn, hold it down, man. I got to go to the restroom. Hold it down. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold it down. Shout out to China. All right. All right. So I'm feeding the sharks. Basically, we'll feed the whales. What y'all talking about? What we talking about? Gang, gang, gang. I don't know, so they just be on some beat. I got you. I got you. It's back. We back. We back. We back. Say we ain't back. They said we back. They said we back. We back. We back. Talk about it. We in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, we in there, baby. We in there. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Right now I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. I talk on my streams, but right now I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. I do have some goals for 2026 to get more into sports focus, right? We talk about sports here and there, but we talk about a lot of things on this channel. But when I get the setup that I really want and I get my subscribers up, my subscriber counts up, we're going to have this thing popping, bro. We're going to have it popping for sure. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, man. That's on everything I love, man. All right, man. What can we do? Let's see. No, that's not it. No, not that one. I'm not trying to go to Arkansas, man. Come on, man. Come on, GPS. Get me right, man. Here we go. Michigan got a new head coach. Really? Did they hire that guy, Whittingham? Did they hire that guy, Whittingham, from, shit, I forget where he's from. Michigan got a new coach. Man, we need 10 more subscribers, bro. Utah. Yeah. Utah. Maybe they do better next season if they didn't this season. Yeah, they probably won't. They lost a lot of players due to what happened. Man, we on the road to 500, bro. We on the road to 500. You dig? We need that. We need that. We need that, bro. We need that. We need that. If you know, you know, man. We need that, bro. We need that. Man, we're so close, bro. We're so close, man. By the way, guys, I did not take a crap in the restroom. I had to wait on somebody to come out the restroom that was taking a crap. Just so you know. Just in case y'all wanted to know what was happening. Just in case you wanted to know, you know. I thought maybe I put it out there. I had to wait on somebody to come out of the restroom. I took a crap earlier, by the way. I took a crap earlier today. Just in case you were wondering. So yeah, there's that, man. It's all good, man. You know, you ain't gotta believe me. You know what I mean? You don't have to believe me. I don't think it's anything to lie about, but you know, it is what it is, man. Happy Friday to everybody, man. Tap that screen for those who are here right now, man. Thank you for being here, man. Tuning in. We on the road to Alabama right now. Roll Tide, man. If you're an Alabama fan, shout out to you. If you're not, shout out to you anyway. You know, what do y'all think about the college football playoffs, man? Christian, what up, man? What up, Christian? Welcome to my channel, bro. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe, man. We're trying to get to 500 subscribes. Yo, hit that subscribe button, man. You got a baby boy on the way? Congratulations, Rebecca. Is that your first child? Let me know if that's your first child. Let me know if that's your first child. Somebody said, how are you feeling today? Oh, man. I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you, Christian. I didn't go to college, so I'm not a college fan. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I went to college. I didn't go to Alabama, but I grew up in Alabama. I was born and raised an Alabama fan. You did. My family is back and forth. My family is back and forth. Auburn Tigers, Alabama Crimson Tide. I chose the Alabama Crimson Tide because my mom was an Alabama Crimson Tide. My sister went to Auburn University, though. My sister went to Auburn University. She's a War Eagle. She's a War Eagle fan. You know what I mean? My granddad is a War Eagle fan. And he tried so hard to make me an Auburn fan, but my mom did not let it, she did not let it happen. You know what I mean? Rebecca, congratulations on your new child and your new marriage. That is awesome. Karina, welcome back. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. We on the road to 500 subscribers. That is the goal. Before the year is out, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers. Next year, we're going for 1,000. And that's how we're going to do it, man. That's how we're going to do it. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for really subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate that. My family is UW Huskies fans, but none of us went there. Okay. That's what's up, man. So shout out to the, you know, Washington, man. You know, the head coach of Alabama was the previous head coach for Washington, Kalen DeBoer. So we appreciate you guys for sending him our way. For sure. Yeah, I mean, Christian says I only know 2 teams in Indiana, Butler, and Ball State. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty sure you know a lot more teams because you probably know a lot more colleges. But, yeah, that's what's up. Jay Dunn said he paid more attention to the NFL. I'm the same way, man. I watch more college, but I pay attention to the NFL sometimes. You know, that's just how it is. All right. Are you a race fan? No, not a race fan. Not really into racing. But if you're a race fan, you're welcome here to talk about it. You're welcome to talk about racing, for sure. Remember me? Do I remember who? Lynch? No, I don't remember you. Sorry. 8 away, Dawn. We're 8 away from 500. Let's go. We're 8 away from 500 subscribers. Can we get it today? Put a 1 in the chat if we can get it today. Who is your MLB club? MLB? If I had to choose, I would choose the Atlanta Braves. Because I grew up watching the Atlanta Braves. I grew up watching Greg Maddux, John Smoltz, Andrew Jones. All of those guys, man. All of those guys that was on that team in the early 2000s. The Atlanta Braves, for sure. How old am I? 34. Maybe you have me confused. You never know. But you're still welcome here. You're still welcome here. What is your favorite MLB team? Wild Boar. Don't leave out David Justice. David Justice, okay? Alicia told me to tell you, hey, okay, so Jay Dunn, that person right there who just said, Alicia told me to tell you, hey, please block them from the channel. Matter of fact, I'll do it. All right. That person is not allowed here ever again. Okay? Never again. Do a kickflip. Kickflip? Right now? Right now you want me to do a kickflip right now? I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible. Dude got that let me get at number 5 with a side of fries. I got on that one. They got jokes today. Shout out to the jokesters, man. Hey, shout out to the trolls, man. As long as you troll respectfully, I don't care. But if you come in here disrespectfully, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm a race car fan. IndyCar, NASCAR. Okay. Drags. I love 4 wheels and motorsports. That's what's up. That's what's up. And maybe you can introduce me to some new things because I don't really get into NASCAR, all that stuff. I really don't, to be honest with you. But you can ask Jay Dunn, man. I don't talk a lot of NFL, but when he talks about it, I'm interested in it. So, you know, I like to talk about whatever you want to talk about. As long as it's cool, respectful, and all of that, we can talk about it. Put me up on game. Please put me up on game. Dom, guess who's in the house? Shout out to Chris, man. Shout out to Chris. Greg Maddux played with David Justice, but Greg Maddux played for a long time. Yeah, he played for a long time, for sure. I used to play with the Braves on my game back in the days, man. Greg Maddux used to strike everybody out. John Smoltz used to strike everybody out. Literally. For sure. He said, just ask me. I'm all about racing. Okay. I don't have anything to ask you right now. But, you know, give me something to look into. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. For sure. For sure. Come on, guys. Sub. He's 8 away from 500 subs. Facts. I'm almost at 500 subs, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen today. Tap that screen if you just came in. Double tap that screen. Let me get a like, please. Let me get a like. Happy Friday to everybody. What are your plans for the weekend, man? What are your plans for the weekend, man? It's Friday, man. The day after Christmas, man. Did everybody get what they wanted for Christmas? Did you see your family members? Christian said he's all about racing. He lived for Need for Speed. There's a Need for Speed right now. I need to hurry up and get to Alabama at some point. I can't like because you speeding. I'm speeding? Yo, I'm not speeding. I'm going the speed limit. But shout out to you, though. Shout out to you. Either way, shout out to you for being here. Welcome to my channel, Spirit Shotty. Karina, what's going on, Karina? We got to find a way to make Karina Friday better. Because I don't believe she's having a good Friday. We got to find a way to make that Friday better. Hey, he said, I did, but my Christmas isn't over yet. Mine's not over yet either. I'm headed down south right now to go see other family members right now. So my Christmas is not over with yet. Yo, I gotta buy a Bill hat to get a double tap. For real? Y'all, you know, I actually do like the Bills colors though. I like the Bills colors. So we might think about that, man. Shout out to Josh Allen, man, because he the only one I rock with, for real, for real. He the only one that I rock with on the Bills, like for real. So we might have to make that happen. We might have to make that crazy, right? Crazy work. Chris, you should double tap right quick. He already double tapped. You know, already know Chris. Chris double tapped already. He double tapped. He tapped in already. He tapped in, man. Already tapped in. For sure. For sure. How's the weather where you guys are located, man? It's so, y'all see right now, the sun is out. The sun is out. Y'all see the sun beaming on me right now. The sun is out. It feels nice outside. It's about 60 degrees right now. Man, the sun is shining right now, man. Yes, I know about the Talladega Speedway. I know about it. Never been there. And make it so bad, my parents live close to Talladega. That's crazy. My grandma, she used to go to the Talladega Speedway. My dad, he goes sometimes. But me, honestly, dude, I just never really got into it, man, because I did other things. Growing up, I played a lot of sports, you know what I mean? Basketball, baseball, track, I ran track. So when I was growing up, dude, my years were like tied up, dude. All year, I'm playing sports all year. You know, so I just never really got into going to racetracks. But that doesn't mean that I'm closed-minded though, man. That doesn't mean that I'm closed-minded, man. Maybe it's something I look into for real for the future. It's dark right now. Is it really dark where you are? Damn, already? That's crazy. If Steve Harrington dies, we storm the gates of Netflix. Okay, Guiding Key. Okay. The Guiding Key. Yes, bro. NASCAR race at Talladega 2 years. Okay, okay. 66 degrees right now. Man, it feels great outside. Man. It looks like 8 p.m. over now. But it's only 5:46. Okay, yeah, that's right. You in South Carolina, I believe you said. You in South Carolina, North Carolina, one of them. Jay Dunn said, I don't think he will, though, but we're going to find out December 31st. Huh. What are y'all talking about with Netflix? Steve Harrington is a character in Stranger Things. Oh, that's okay. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. My favorite old-time driver in NASCAR was Jimmy Johnson. I know Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon. I know Jeff Gordon and Chase Elliott. Okay, Chase Elliott. Okay. All right then. All right then. Kevin said, dude, pay attention to your driving. Dude, there's nobody in front of me right now, Kevin. There's nobody in front of me, Kevin. Nobody. Thanks for your concerns, though. Welcome to my channel, Kevin. Tap that screen, man. Tap that screen. Thank you for being here. Where is my chapstick? Because I know you guys are going to get on my lips here in a minute. I know you guys are going to get on my lips right here in a minute. Man, I got to get some more chapstick, man. Man, I think I left my full chapstick at home, dude. I think I left my full chapstick at home. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it, bro. Tap that screen, guys. Give me a like. Make sure you subscribe right now. coming in. I think we're like 8 subscribers away from 500. Let's reach 500. End of the year, probably by the end of tonight, I want 500 subscribers. Seriously. Seriously. Y'all see me rolling. Fix your Cowboys team. See, that's why I was trying to get that freaking text, that speech chat to work. If I can get the speech chat to work, I won't even have to look at the screen, dude. Y'all know, Jay Dunn, Chris, you guys know I've been working on this speech chat for days, and I cannot get it to work, dude. I don't know what to do. Literally. I learned about it, and I tried to set it up on my other phone right here, and I can't get it to work, bro. Like, I see you guys, I see who all in the chat right now. Jimmy Johnson, I know coached the Cowboys for a couple of years. What? My new drivers, I like NASCAR. Christopher Bell, Joey Logano, Cedric. All right. Okay. 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 Man, dude, I tried everything, bro.